Hi everyone, welcome to day 3, Maps, Maps, and More Maps, 3rd grade geography. Today's objectives, we're going to explore different types of maps. We're going to identify the purposes of the different types of maps. We're going to explore some map features, and then we're going to complete a seesaw assignment. So the questions we're going to really try to answer is, why are there so many types of maps, and how do you read a map? So as we discussed before, there are different types of maps. There are physical maps that show landforms, political maps that show cities, countries, or states, population maps, for example, show population of various places. Other types of maps you might see include topographic maps. These show elevation using these contour lines. And road maps show major, minor roads in cities and towns. And then when you're exploring maps, you're going to see things like keys or legends. And these are little boxes on the maps that explain what the symbols or colors or shapes on the map represent. You might see a compass rose that gives you the directions. So let's just look at a few different maps for a minute. Here's a political map. Remember, political maps show man-made boundaries. So this is a political map of our globe. Here's a physical map of the United States. Shows mountains, rivers, oceans, lakes. An example of a basic map showing Kansas outlined with Douglas County in red. Here's a map of Lawrence, Kansas with some specific places highlighted. Actually, this is a map of Lawrence surrounding area. So there's Clinton Lake, Baldwin with Baker University. You might see an airplane on there. That would signify that there's an airport. Most maps are going to have something in on the map that'll have a legend, so it'll explain things. So here's a map of downtown Chicago, for instance. Streets are named, and then over on the right you can see a list of places with numbers. So if you wanted to go to, I don't know, let's say the Art Institute, that's number 4. You go to the map, find number 4, and that will show you where the Art Institute is. Here's a made-up map of a community, and you can see the directions, north, south, east, and west. And then the key on the right of the map explains what the different images or pictures on the map represent. So if you see a letter, that is going to be where the post office is. So on the far left on Winter Street is a post office. Or there's a farm on Farm Lane represented by a barn. So you need to use the key or the legend to help you find things on the map. Here's an island map with the key with different images showing you different places. So you can find a ferry by finding the little boat symbol that's red. That's where you could pick up a ferry. Another map with a legend shows you interstate highways, state highways, populations of different cities. So the legend or the key helps you understand the map. So for today, you've clicked, you're playing the instructions. You are then going to go to the lesson, which is how to read a map. You're going to click the 2 play buttons, and that will take you to 2 different PDFs, like for instance this one that's called Map Features, and you're just going to read through the different features of maps. And the second one is a short passage also explaining the different features of maps. They call map tools on this page. Then you will open up your class seesaw assignment to complete a map assignment. So you're going to read a map and answer 3 to 5 short questions about the map. Then if you get done in time and want to explore, you can click the globe. It'll explain how to get into Google Maps if you haven't already done that, and you can explore and play with Google Maps. If you have any questions, come see your teacher. Thank you.